looking back at September, how did the world economy perform and what do the DBIX numbers tell us about this?
After falling for 4 times in a row, the DBIX stabilized in negative territory, and this would indicate a growth of the world economy of slightly less than 3%. And this is in line with our latest forecast for the world economy, which we lowered to 2.9% for this year and slightly above 3% for the next year.
There seems to have been a slight improvement in the US economy. Do you think this will continue?
For September, we saw an improvement on the assessment of the purchasing managers. This is only value for 1 month. If you look at the whole quarter, then you see a slowdown in the US economy. We expect only a growth rate of around 2% for this year and around 2% for next year. And on the whole, we see a slowdown of the economy.
If we look on China, China revealed an economy boosting program of 124 billion euro. What do you think? Can this have a positive effect on the world economy?
And the effect would be rather small, I think, because if you look at the program as a stimulus package, then it's around 2% of Chinese GDP, and it will be paid for infrastructure investments, and this within the next years. So on the whole, the stimulus is for the world economy should be very low.
So infrastructure projects. Does that mean that also companies from Germany or the US could profit from this new stimulus program?
There could be some large ticket orders for some European or US companies, but on the whole the effect should be rather small.
So looking back to Europe, many Europeans are suffering right now under the weak economy in Europe and under the measures that the governments are taking to save money. Over 16 million people in the European Union are out of job right now. What do you think? What kind of perspective do these people have?
The latest figures for August revealed that the unemployment rate for the EMU increased to a historical high level of 11.4%. And the reason for this increase in unemployment in these countries are the adjustment processes that are taking place and the deep recessions in these countries. And we expect for the whole Eurozone, we expect a GDP contraction of 0.5%, and for the next year stagnation, but in the peripheral countries the deep recession will continue.
So we will talk about the austerity measures and how they affect the people in the Euro crisis states later on. And you can watch the full interview on dw.de/English/Made in Germany. Thank you, Mr. Peters.